Hello, you're welcome back to my channel, Sewing with Toyeen, and today we're going to be making Ankara patchwork. This patchwork is what we put on different dresses, okay, to just give it a bit of style to it. So this is the Ankara, the fabric we're going to be working with. This is paper gum, some people paper gum, okay. The paper gum is the type that they call the sugar type, okay. This one sticks very well. This is going to be the first layer behind the Ankara. Then after that, we're going to put the black one. This also black soft cloth gum is going to serve as a cover to the patchwork, and it's also going to serve as a sticky surface to be able to stick all the way around when we cut it. Anyway, go ahead, come along with me while we go ahead. So now we're going to cut out our patchwork. We're going to cut out the patches. We're going to put the patches on a dress. So first and foremost, we're going to cut out all these flowers. These are the flowers I want to put on the dress, so I'm just going to cut them all around, give it like a little space between the pattern, the edge of the pattern, and my cutting. So I'm going to cut out as many as possible, as many as we need. So right now I've cut out as many patches as I'll be needing. I have the big ones, I have the small ones. I've cut out as many as I need. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put each and every one of them, the back of it, onto the rough side of the cloth gum. I'm going to put each and every single one of them onto the rough side of the cloth gum, and I'm going to iron it down. The iron is going to make the gum on it to stick onto the fabric. So one by one, I'm just going to put them on it and iron it down. This is going to be the first layer of ironing. I can arrange some more here, the smaller ones that can fit here, the smaller ones that can fit into this space here. So I'm just going to give it a good press so that this gum will stick to it. This will be the first layer. You can use a steam iron. If you don't have a steam iron, use the water, sprinkle some water on the fabric and iron it down. And just iron it down so that it can stick it down. And I will go ahead and iron all of them, the first layer. This is it here, being ironed. This is the first two that we took out. I'm ironing all. This is the first layer of gum on it. I'll just iron it down with my steam iron to make it stick. I iron this one too, and I'm going to go and iron all the others like that. Iron this first layer, okay, of the gum. I iron this first layer of the gum, iron it on till it sticks to it. Okay, you can see it now, it sticks to it. Now I'm going to take this black one, the second layer, which is the black one, and I'm going to put it on it and iron it down also. This one will cover it up, okay, it makes it look, it covers up, and it also serves as a type of adhesive also. So I'm going to iron it down also. This is going to be my second layer. I'll iron it down with the steam iron. This is going to be the second layer, so it's going to be firm so that by the time I cut out the patterns, it will not fray. I use my steam iron to iron it down. And this is it. I cut out my pattern. I cut it off from here. I cut it out from here. Okay, here we go. So this is the first one that we have done. I'll go on to do the others, but this is how we've gotten to this layer now. We iron it on stiffly. I do it for all the other patterns that I have here. But for this one that I have already done, what do I do now? You can see it is firm. It is firm. So what do? We come, if you have a soldering iron, you can use a soldering iron to trace all the patterns. Okay, you can use it to trace all the patterns, but I don't have a soldering iron, so right now I'm going to use my scissors. So I come here, because it is firm already from the gum, I come here and I cut. As I cut, it does not fray because the gum from the cloth gum at the bottom has made it thick. So just watch while I'm cutting. As you can see, the edges, they're quite sharp and they're not fraying. I'll go around and I'll finish up and I'll show you a video of the final product. Please, if you've not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and press that subscription button. Like our videos, drop comments for us. It's really going to help us a long way. Thank you. I'll show you the finished product and how we used these patches to make a beautiful dress. We adorned a beautiful dress with it. Okay, see you soon. After cutting, after trimming this first one, just give it a good press. That's going to seal in all the edges with the gum, so it's not going to fray. So the gum on it is going to seal all the corners that we have cut off, so it's not going to fray. So this is the first one. It's very neat and the edges too are very sharp. So as you can see, we are done with making all the patchwork. We are done with sealing it up at the back. We've also ironed it out. I've cut all of them all around the pattern, and after cutting, I pressed it. I pressed the iron, so all the gum on the cloth gum sealed all these fraying edges, all these edges which would have frayed. Okay, but this is a method in which you can use if you don't have a soldering iron. So you can see all of them have been neatly done, every single one of them, and the patterns have been cut out. You can see they all look so beautiful compared to the first fabric that we used. So that's it. If you've not subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to my channel, Sewing with Twin. In this channel, we teach you different ways in which to make clothes easier, professionally, and they come out looking great. Thank you. I'm going to show you also a video of how we applied it onto the dress. See you next time in our next video. Please share, like, and comment also. Take care.